let's try to build something. Yeah, let's try to build something. Let's see what works out. Once again, once I think the music is not that loud, so let me know. So guys, we are gathering together because it's a part of my challenge now. So I'm starting the challenge, which is actually having this one. I'm building my connections on X and other platforms, and I started yesterday with announcing this challenge that we'll be building 7 apps in 14 days to grow our channel from 313 to 1000 connections. So yeah, that's what we are doing right now, and that's how we are going. And so far guys, I can say that's a great success because when I go here, it's like this was what I started 330, and now we are on 421, so almost 100 new followers, new connections. So welcome on the channel. I'm glad you are here. Drop a message, say hi. I appreciate your presence here. So we'll be chatting, we'll be hanging out this evening, and what we'll be doing together today is to build the application. And I will build the application I announced also today. It's called Storyborn. It's application for writers, kind of the product hub for writers. So let's set some goals for that live stream today. So I will say goals for today. I was building during the day, so now I will just be, developing what I built, and we'll be progressing with the application. So first goal is I will be holding this live stream in English because my English sucks. I want to practice with you guys, so practice the English. My English sucks. Build v0.1 of Storyborn and introduce myself to you guys and break the procrastination, because I was procrastinating with the live streams for a long time previously, and now I want to just break it. So we have the goals for today. We'll be shipping some stuff. We'll be vibe coding with AI agents with the Granite tooling, and we'll break the procrastinations. Few words about me. If you don't know me, I hope you don't know me, because I'm pretty much no name yet. So I'm Raf. Call me Raf. I'm building apps. I'm Rails engineer, full stack engineer. I'm building a lot of apps during my career. It was mobile apps, desktop apps, websites, things like this. And now I'm hanging out with my family, living common life, spending times with kids. Kids are already sleeping, and I have some time to hang with you this evening. And here are my apps I already built. So this one is a Pingy. You can download. Is a family health tracker. I'm building it with my wife. My wife is a product manager for these applications. It's a family control. You download, you log when your kid is sick. You look at this slide being designed. We've designed it together. Yeah, it works on iOS and Android, so it's a mobile app you can download. It's live. What else we have? We have Tapatera. Tapatera is the app I built for my kids to learn Flux, and there are some games also. So I'm slowly developing this, because now they're vacation, they are not learning new things, but they will come back from the September to learn geography with Tapatera. You can try it. Last thing is Wordy. Wordy is also the educational app I built for my kids to learn English vocabulary, for Polish people to learn English vocabulary, right? So this is Wordy. And last thing, because I love books, I love reading books, I love writing books. I already wrote one book myself. It's waiting to be published, hopefully soon. And this is editor I built for myself because I was too distracted working with different editors. So I built editor for me to like track my goal, track my progress, and write in focus mode so you can check Zane. And now what we are building, guys, we are building Storyborn. So what is Storyborn? Storyborn is the application, website application, and I did some of the research initially, and here we'll be talking about it. So I will show you my progress from building in public. Here is that product deck I built with my research. I asked Claude to wrap it into the HTML, but what I did here, there is a slightly good potential in this application because there are some of the competitors like Popsite, BookBrush, Linktree, but they are only for the links. But we want to help aspiring debutants writers to publish their books, to get some audience, to get some traffic to their books, to let people know about their books. So I was hanging out a lot with the people on the sites, on the Facebook groups, the writers, and I was chatting with them what's the most difficult thing. And also I was trying to publish my own thing. And what's so hard is that when you are talking, especially in Poland, when you are talking with the publishing enterprise, so you need to have some kind of the community around the book already that make the whole publishing process much easier. So that's so hard for the aspiring writers, especially for the introverts, where they are, they are writing, they are deep into the stories and they are trying to like deliver the best story, and it's hard for them to promote themselves and to skip some kind of the social boundaries. So we try to help with this. I drafted also some kind of the pricing. Maybe it's worth to do it the same. And as a part of my challenge to ship 7 apps in 14 days is that I want those apps to be like real products. So those apps will be, something that someone can use from day one. It won't be like another habit tracker. We'll try to ship something crazy, something great. You see, like we have this V1 ship list, so I think there will be the book and author engine. We'll have the public page for the book and shareable link. It's nothing crazy different from Linktree, but what would be their differentiation? What would be different inside? I think we'll try to build kind of the community around the author. So initially we'll try to do the email capture and kind of the share kit, so they can write the graphics, write the descriptions about the book and things like this, and it will be published everywhere, right? So the author can use it and can publish to the other places. Yes, we'll help them, and people can go like on the product and can comment and so on. Okay, Mati, hello Mati. Great, you're here. You are not sleeping. I'm not sleeping. I'm waiting for the Argentina match. Oh, I think I had here the chat display. Why is not displaying the chat over the stream? Let's put it here. Yeah, we have the chat now, so we'll be seeing the chat in the stream. Yeah, so that's the general PRD thing. Yeah. And what's the most interesting for me, why I was researching this, where it is in the document, is that thing. So I researched and gathered the differentiation and the gap in the competitors. So I have pretty much clear image what we want to ship and how we want to differentiate this product from the competitors. And we're gonna build the real value added for the writers. Yes, this is the PRD. Let's go to the other thing. Yeah, mom, we have also the data model. So the thing I'm starting doing when I start, working on the feature is to write the data model now. Because my problem previously was like, I have an idea, I want to jump directly to the implementation, but now I'm not jumping to the implementation, I'm jumping to the thinking and planning and acting as a real, engineer, not just a coding monkey. And what we have here is the diagram of the relations. With my comments, I was iterating it, and this kind of way of working with the AI agents like Claude, Codex, whatever, it's very handy because you can ask the agent to visualize anything you did already. So I asked this visualization, and I can read, I can compare, I can iterate, I can brainstorm different parts. So this is data model I approved. And then I went to the design system, because what I learned that when you have the design system documented in the code base, you can save a lot of tokens and the results will be much better on generated code than just pipe coded or without the design system, without predefined pre-coded components. And right now the Claude is working, Fable is working under the hood to adjust the page to the design system. We already have, so you can click it here, or maybe in a second I can click this. Yes, and we have coded the design system for us. It's my template powered by the Daisy UI, so you can see a lot of things like this, like normal Daisy things, but we'll be adjusting the corners, the elements shortly. And you can see we have the design system, we have all of the elements of all the design system of the chosen theme. And what is the theme? I chosen the Galley theme, so I brainstormed and iterated and asked Claude to generate visualization of the themes, so I can choose this one I chosen, and I have this one, Darkroom and Paperback. What do you think? I think that this looks like AI sloppy, really. Seriously, it's like shit AI slop with this kind of gradients. So I don't like it. This one is better, but it's similar to one application I know, but I don't remember the name, with this sidebar, for example. So for me it was kind of the copying things. And this one is similar to the other writing portals with some kind of serif fonts which writers like, and it's like sharp corners. So for me it looks good enough to take it and to iterate on that. So yeah, I picked the Galley and I asked to code this design system. Yeah. And how I started the application. This is important. I will show you my workflow because I want to share with you everything, all the process, all my learnings. So the starting point for me is kind of, I don't know, important to show. So I have my template. I called it Uno. Where is it? Let me sign out. Yes, I call it Uno. One, because you need only one thing to start. And I was developing this template for not lying few years, and I was using it in kind of the freelance projects, and when I was upgrading some Rails applications I was maintaining, and for my pet projects. And I decided to gather everything in one template to reuse. So I have everything here. So I have authentication, Stripe, admin panel, and things like this. And this is nice. This is any login gem, so I can log in locally in development to anyone, and it's developed by my former colleague from the previous company, Igor Kasjanchuk. So all the praise to Igor. So guys from Rails World, use any gem and buy a coffee to Igor, because he did a great job with this gem. You have everything here. I like it. This one is kind of my update. I'm waiting for this update to be merged to the gem, because I changed the UI a bit to be more, modern. So I can log in here as my user. Come on. And go to the admin panel. This one. Yeah, this one is the right one because it's not that port. So we have design system. There is it. I should be able to go to admin. No, I'm not, because I'm not master admin. Let's quickly fix it. That tool I'm using is called Supacode. It's very nice. So user last roles, it's user. So I don't remember them. The method to use. Master admin. I have my own consent here, so we have Prolify. No, not this one. I don't remember the name of the method. Models, concepts. Prolify. Application report. It's rather not this one. Scientific. Oh. Add role, okay. Master admin for my user, and I refresh now. Log in this guy. Yeah, I'm now in the master admin, so I can show you what I have here in the template. I have everything. What is cooling grass? AI viewer Streambo. I don't know. I'm just starting streaming. I don't know what is AI viewer Streambo. Let's go. Here's my template, so I have everything here, so I can see my users. It's me. I'm in locally, so nothing crazy. It's pre-built, like changelog, email gathering, waitlist, AI usage. I can configure AI providers for different things. It shows me which credential I should configure. It's not revealing anything, it just shows what I expect from the application to have. I have the feature flags, and I'm using Flipper. That's the Ruby on Rails engine for the feature flags, so everything is in the template. I don't need any third-party things, so I can see, you see, I have some kind of the feature flags defined on the code base, and I can sync to Flipper, and they are created in the Flipper. And when I go here on the Flipper, boom, I can see and enable those feature flags, right? And then there's just developer things like bug reports, so user can report a bug, feature request updating, so it can be already wired into the product. So I have all the back office here. Also, I have the jobs with solid queue. We have Flipper. I showed you active storage, dashboard to preview active, race event store, because that template is designed for the engineers, not for the I don't know what. So we have this one, raise event store, so we can have event sourcing, letter opener, mailer previews we have as well. Here I have no mailers, so that's all. That's what we have here. So let me go to the dashboard and let's see what Fable did already. I'll restart the server. I asked Fable to redesign this, but I still see like rounded corners. So we need to ask the model. I still see the rounded corners, so it looks like it is not adjusted as per the Galley theme you already prepared for the design preview. And also please clean up the helpful links you did with design proposals, PRD, and the database schema. We no longer need to leave only the design system and the Galley previews, so we can refer if it's exactly the same as on the preview. If we can override Daisy styles to get the Galley preview matching our design system, it would be great. If not, propose another solution how to apply the styles, or maybe override the Daisy UI things. Okay, it didn't recognize my sucking English, as you can see, but you know, it's smart enough to work with this. So yeah, that's the first thing. So we'll be working with design system to apply, and I already have the PRD with all the features and the task breakdown prepared, so we can deliver the value soon. But what I want to do now is to go to the home page, landing page, and we want to do something because it's my template landing page. It's nice, but always, you know, it's nice, but we need to do something with this. Okay, so let's start another cloud code and ask them. I want to redesign the landing page in the same way as we have for the Galley design we have in the proposals, so it's linked already. Make sure this Galley proposal is stored in the repo, so we can always refer to this HTML file. And let's start to redesign the landing page. Read the PRD document first and propose the initial first draft of the landing, matching the product, matching the product features, the requirements, things like this. And also I want to have on the landing page kind of the preview of the elements. So let's say it's the product hunt for the writers. So I want on the landing page kind of the fake books, so we can see how it will be looking there. So our home page is the root page, is should be some kind of a searchable agent promoting books and things like this. Let's create the plan, use our planner skill before. Hello, Luca. Hello, brother. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Luca, I was watching your YouTube today. You are great, consistent with all of those videos. You deserve more views. Sharing great things. I'm already jealous of the property you've been seeing. It's like beautiful sightseeing around, a lot of nature. So good. Okay, let's go. I like Fable. Are you guys coding with Fable? Or you are not coding with Fable? Boom, boom, boom. I'll block this one. I'm using Fable maxing now. But what's the problem for me? Fable is so slow. But it's good for things like art infra, like we are doing with the design system. It's very good. And like here, I'm adjusting the landing page and designing it from scratch at the beginning. It's also very good. But what I'm using now, I'm mainly using On My Pi. with Grok Composer because it's fucking fast. So let's spin another agent. I will go here, and we already created the PRD. And can you check if we already created the tasks, separated task for each part of the PRD in each version? So let's the fable get the context, and here we have OhmyPy, and I have Grok Composer. Use OhmyPy, it's very good. Luca, you are building. Okay, great. Oh, congrats, that credits got approved, so you'll be moving soon, right? It's perfect neighborhood for shipping. A lot of, you know, area to get focused, right? Oh, you default to Opus, but Opus is also slow, isn't it? I think like Opus is slow. It's good but slow. Matti using Fable only with Cloud Design. Okay, and for coding, what are you using for coding? Opus as well, or you're playing with, I don't know, Codex, for example? No tasks created yet. Okay, I want you to use my planner skill and create a separate task in the markdown files for all those things, so we can be working one by one or delegate to other agents. Make sure those tasks contain code snippets, contain a relation to the already created data models, and references to the design system, so we match exactly the styling we already have in the design system and designed in the application. Let's start with the task breakdown and description. Run second round of the review after you will finish it. Yeah, I like a lot Grok Composer. So what I'm working, how I'm working is like I'm using either GPT 5.5 or now Fable until the limit will be reached, and to create plan tasks, things like this, because it's very good in like eliminating slop, eliminating over engineering, and simplifying the code. And Composer is very fast in coding. And for short tasks, small tasks, I use the Grok Composer, and I got offered the monthly plan on Grok for the Grok build, so I applied for kind of the discount, and I have like the plan for $20, and I use it all month, and I never exhausted the quota for Grok Composer. Yes, it's very fast, very accurate, and it's actually Cursor Composer. Yes, it's the model from Cursor, but on the Grok infrastructure moved, and it works great because I have everything documented in the codebase regarding the patterns. I have good agents MD with this. No, it's not in agents, it's in docs. Yes, it's in docs. So for this template, I have the features list, what's inside the features list. I have the note about API documentation because the template is also for the if I want to connect the client, like mobile app, I have this in the template. And I have the design. This is my proposal we are working now because I'm overriding it. But we have this, and in agents MD, I have all the information about how we work, how we store in the template, and it's working very good. And I think I have somewhere okay. I have somewhere defined the architecture, and the code-based architecture is kind of well designed for working with small model, because I have this one, kind of the domain layers everywhere. Yes, so the model knows and learns based on the structure of the code base where to put the files and how to organize them. And also what is really very efficient, it's that on the views, like from the Rails world, if you are familiar with Rails, I have Flex. And what is Flex? Flex is just writing UI with Ruby. Ruby is very token efficient, and actually Composer and any model works really good with this one, and it like designs perfectly. It's like Tailwind, Daisy UI, and Ruby, and it's like smart enough to work with this. So that's how it's structured. Yeah, now look at only money for Claude and Codex, but I think Composer is way cheaper. So I have the plan for $20, and this is good. It's like it feels like no limits on Grok. Gemini, Mati, Gemini 3.5, Gemini Flash or Gemini Pro? I was very frustrated with Gemini Pro. I didn't try the Flash. Okay, dokie, let's see what will be here. This is the thing I learned in my last job, that we can ask the review skill to review the plan. So I created my own planning skill, which is giving me a lot of artifacts like final plan, immediate plan, coding plan, design plan, and so on. So it gives me a lot of documents, and I then run the review, and it's asking me it's either small change or big change, so that it can adjust the review. And I don't feel like it's a big difference, but it runs less tool if it's small change. And yes, so this is reviewing the plan for the landing page. This is adjusting the design system, so let's see. Yeah, buddy, we have it. We have adjusted design system. Yes, beautiful. It's like burning my eyes now, but we can work on the colors later. But more or less, it's okay. It's okay. I think those buttons are bad. Not those colors, but shared kit. Not bad. I think it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad, guys. It's good. It's as we designed it, so we can compare. We can compare this with this. It's not that accurate. I will ask him to put it. That part on the design proposal was very great. I wanted in the design system to look nice. Okay, landing page is working. Architecture. How should landing CTAs handle the waitlist? Remember about landing CTAs in the design layout. Waitlist. Kali. Code quality. Shared tokens file, of course shared. Test add structural asserts. Performance bricolage font preload in the shared landing layout. Landing won't use the font legal pages. Let's drop it. Okay, improvements. It's now creating the tasks. Very good. Okay. Let's publish some update to X. I built the app to publish without distraction the post, so I built rough post. It's connected with my buffer account, and I can, you know, paste an image without the need to enter the web page, because when I enter to X, you know, I'm distracted because I see notification, I'm distracted to scroll, and I don't want it. So I want to publish to keep the momentum. So we are on fire. This is the design system we've chosen. Join our live stream to see more. Yes, Command Shift D, publish, go. Luca, what's up, guys? Yeah, I'm strongly invited. DM me if you need some tips. What's your tech stack, Luca? What tech you are using? I'm using mainly Rails and Flutter for my projects, but you know, I just experienced, I think, a lot of technologies, so I can share some ideas if you need. Infra architecture, I think architecture is the key point, because all of the sloppy generated code bases, when you rely strongly on the cloud code, you won't get the good scaling architecture. You need this engineering thinking everywhere to, you know, to build something which is reliable. So I published the post, and when I go here, you see it's published. It's fucking working. I'm so proud of this app. I call it Rough Post because it deserves my name in the name of the app, and it's very simple. It has emojis, yeah, and it has command line, and Command P, I can select the platform, I can select where I want to push, and Command Shift D, I can cancel or publish. It's fucking working. So good. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. I built the tool for myself. I'm using every day. So motivating. Okay, folks. I think Leo Messi is warming up. We'll be wrapping up the stream. It was first stream. It was good to start, to kick off. I will be later reviewing what Fable did here. Okay, here you can see, I will share this. This is my learning. I was building this skill for a few days, iterating, but now what is it doing? Let's review. You see all the plannings I did already, but again, and this one 07 03. I think the naming will be better because it's hard to check. And what I have here, it creates the plan. Yes, so my planning skill is first creating the plan, breaking down the task plan. It's first gathering the context, so it's learning about the code base, the patterns, that's all the shit I have. Then it's asking me questions, or it's deciding on its own. So I made it really, it's working in the loop engineering, you know, guys, a lot of hype. Yeah, so loop engineering here. See you, Luca. Have a nice day, have a nice evening, good sleep, good shipping, and let's fucking go tomorrow, Luca. See you, guy. See you, bro. And this plan is giving me progress when I'm working, executing this plan, and it's giving memory candidates. So during the plan, during the findings, implementing new feature, it's learning, and it's putting the learnings into the agents MD and memory MD file in the codebase. So it's self-learning loop codebase, and it has the review also, and it should log some blockers if it sees some blockings. And I have another one, plan executor. So I can just put it here and ask plan executor with this planning, and we'll start working with plan. With the task, it will break down the task. Very good. Let's see what's in our design system, because we asked. No, that's the galley. We asked the design system. I think the color somewhere weren't accurate. I think this part is not exactly as I had in the design system. Not it. Oh Jesus! Oh, what it did? What did it did? Dashboard. Proposal. Order this one. Okay. Ink secondary. Okay, it's nice. I think it's good. We have the design system. Okay, guys, it was a pleasure spending this evening with you. First live stream, we kick it, we made it, we did it, we started a new adventure, new journey. Day 1, shipping 7 apps in 14 days. Let's check our followers count, because that's the goal. You see, 422 followers within, from the start. It's like almost 100 followers. Very good. Thank you for the trust. Thank you for the patience. Argentina is playing, guys. I'm going to support Messi and see real goals. See you. Goodbye.